This is going to be the start of the next episode, and we're just going to pleasure our audience with our beautiful, sexy voices.
There's a light right there! I was at the doorway!
Okay, we're dead. Let's sing it.
All right.
Okay, you're SpongeBob.
I don't remember how the beginning goes.
Dun, 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 dun.
A stove is a stove, no matter where you go.
And a patty is a patty, that's what I say.
A grill is a grill, this is surely so.
And fries should be fries either way.
But this grill is not a home, this is not the stove I know.
And now we're trading all away. If you come back to stay, this kitchen's not the same without you.
It's just a grill,
It's just a greasy stove without you.
Oh, good. Because he cries at the end.
I'm choking on air.
Choking on chili dogs.
Yeah. I was going to say Tyler, the Creator, dropped his new album.
Yeah, thanks, Tyler.
You don't even know who that is.
I know who Tyler, the Creator, is.
What does he do?
He raps.
Okay. You pass.
I couldn't tell you what song he rapped. Didn't he do the push me to the ledge, all my friends are dead? Isn't that Tyler, the Creator?
No.
What's a Tyler, the Creator song? There's one I know. I'm sure there is.
You make my earthquake.
That's not what I don't know. I definitely don't know that song. Oh, we gotta do this again?
Let's see if we can do it even faster.
Okay. Ready, go.
Nope. You're not even by me!
I was trying! Oh, gosh! Don't leave me!
The game glitched, dog!
I wasn't ready. You just started going without me.
Without you.
Oh, gosh.
We broke the game.
All right, let's do this again. All right, ready?
Go. Oh, no! Oh, no! I'm tapping
I got you. Wait, you whoa! Wait for me! Go!
That mechanic is so broken.
Look, I'm still pushing it.
That guy's mean.
Got him, coach.
He's just gonna look at me. He's literally just gonna look at me.
He tried punching, you see that?
Wow, that's how you know the game's on too easy. Too easy of a mode.
Well, I mean, we died to the krill twice. Wasn't there like something we gotta shoot here? Oh,
I'm out.
is that not the way we go?
There's gotta be a barrel or something, dog.
Look.
I definitely think that's the way to go, and we just bust the door down. Who's still alive?
Yeah, dude, the music's still going. Someone's definitely still alive. Oh, your boy's a genius. Your boy's a genius. Everybody give him praises.
I told you there was a barrel.
I told you there. It was a propane tank, actually.
I told you there was a barrel.
I sell propane and propane accessories.
Thanks, Hank. Wow, the door is open this time.
Thank you for not being open last time.
Seriously.
This music's so good. Good job, Gears of War.
I think when I hear this, I think of Incredibles, like in the scene.
Really?
Yeah, I think of a scene from The Incredibles.
Oh, I don't.
What do you think of?
Gears of War.
Of course.
I'm sorry. I think of.
Speaking
Whoa!
of,
I didn't even kick it. My guy did the animation.
Okay, speaking of like soundtracks, what would you say is one of your top? Let's do top favorite. That was a good grenade by me. Way to go, me.
It's like you're off a little bit more, don't you, Sky?
Hey, I always like to, man.
Oh, there's a bleep you gotta do now. Sorry. So much for let's not.
But I don't
swear.
think Dick's bad.
Oh, okay.
Like, okay, so we established that unless you're talking about someone, oh, okay, then I probably will have to bleep
I
it.
definitely said sucky.
So I think we said if you say like
you're like
well,
you're
I
telling
don't
the other person.
I don't know. Yeah, I think if it's like someone else sucking, then I think you bleep it out. But if you just say, "Oh, that guy's a dick," or "You're being a dick," I think we said that was okay.
I shot right over that guy's head. Anyway, what were you saying about soundtracks?
Okay. I was gun my jam.
Yeah.
That guy's gonna die to the krill. No, he died anyway. So the krill don't like dead bodies, I guess.
They attack that dead body?
No.
Dude, I'm dead. Oh my gosh. Oh no! Oh, it's okay. You can pick me up. Thank you.
No, so I was saying, what would you say some of your favorite movie soundtracks?
Movie soundtrack. I really like Inception.
Okay.
Inception's real good. Oh, I teleported 2 feet away. I'm gonna go back over there just to prove him. Stick it to the man. There we go. Yeah, Inception definitely. It's Hans Zimmer, you know? Hans Zimmer does a lot of good stuff.
Out of the way.
I would say, so obviously I would think my number one is probably Lord of the Rings. I think it's so
Oh
good.
yeah, Lord of the Rings are good.
Stay here. I'll go inside and move that light.
And then I would say my favorite Disney soundtrack is probably Tarzan. Phil Collins did such a good job with Tarzan.
I wanna know, can you show me? I wanna know that the strangers like me.
Tell me more. Can you show me
something familiar about the strangers like me? Yeah, dude, Phil Collins is a baller, dude. Honestly, though, I'd have to give it to Frozen. I purchased the Frozen soundtrack on iTunes when it came out. I was really into that.
Okay. I'm not going to dog you, bro, because we definitely covered one of their songs for our show.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, yeah, I gotta, like...
Get me over to that building.
I'll get you that building.
What building?
I don't know. I got you, though, bro.
You could totally be a dick. And
I
just pan
have...
off.
Your life is in my hands right now.
It really is.
I have complete control of your whole future.
My whole existence.
Oh!
Don't.
What?
Don't. You could probably.
No, I'm not done yet.
Not done. Get me off. Get me
Yeah,
over.
that's
I mean.
good. How do I get over there now?
Oh, it's like.
I thought it was gonna teleport me over there. I'm like, oh, that's out. Oh, you turn on the lights.
I didn't even press anything.
Did you? I
No,
figured
I
you
walked.
did.
I walked in the door and it just.
Clear.
Look, I
Look.
literally walked in here. I didn't press anything though.
The game assumed that Dom pushed the door or the button for you.
Thanks, game, for holding my hand.
But yeah, definitely Frozen. Frozen's number one.
What's your favorite song from Frozen?
It's been a while. Maybe it's not number one. Maybe Mulan's number one. I don't know. I'm sure there's a really good one.
Are you
I
saying
like.
your number one Disney?
Yeah, I was saying Disney. I don't know, dude. Get back to me.
Tarzan's still the best. I don't care what you say. You can't have an opinion.
Okay. I like Tarzan a lot, so I'll accept it.
Just kidding.
Where are you going, by
You
the
can
way?
have an
Are you
opinion.
going this way?
I'm
Oh yeah,
just
that's you right there.
following
Wee Buns 1 over there.
Where the bad guys are. Wait, so if I'm Wee Buns 1, then you're the fake.
No, I'm Wee Buns. No one.
You're the fake, bruh.
I'm just OG Wee
What's up,
Buns.
cutie?
Hey, cutie pie.
You want to come sit in? You want to come sit in?
We don't have a chair. Oh, we do over there. There's no microphone though.
We could throw you up a mic thing if you want to sit in.
I can't hear him.
Okay.
Oh, he's just leaving.
Are you
Look, dude, the girl just massacred that man.
Are you mad at us, Thane? I woke you up? Oh, we didn't come wake you up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, Thane, if it makes you feel any better, we're going to probably play for another hour and a half
There,
if you want to
it's
sit in.
Marcus, come in. Over.
Okay.
There.
We're just going to go lay down.
Radio's
Well, maybe while you're laying down, you could poop out a Zelda episode. Thane, we still love you. You know that. Oh, we just didn't want to wake you up because we started early. We started at like 9.
Where we go?
What time did you get home from work? Oh, okay. Man, it's really hard for me to know when you get home from work and when you don't. But maybe when we play again, I'll just tell you what our schedule will be for tomorrow. Sound good? All right.
hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't even hear Thane even get up or come home.
I don't either.
I'm just dead asleep.
Well, I shut my door.
I don't know where I'm going.
I don't want you guys to hear me make noises. I make weird noises.
Do you go like that?
I almost died. Definitely jump through the window. Don't come the way I went.
Can you though? I don't know if you can. I was looking at it. There's a bunch of glass. Doesn't look very safe.
I would try it.
Oh.
It's way safer than
I'll
what
just
I
cut
did.
my nuts off, but whatever.
Whatever, dude. You got like 100 pounds of gear on.
So speaking of weird noises while you're sleeping, I make a weird noise when I'm falling asleep. Not all the time, but sometimes. Sometimes when I'm falling asleep, I'll go, huh, like that, exactly that. And I know this because I've woken myself up by doing that noise.
Well,
I'll be like falling asleep and go, huh, I'm like, what?
Look at them fool faces. Franklin sent us. Yeah, well, no. I know what you're doing here, damn it.
We're looking for Chap's gas station.
Oh, yeah? Well, good luck. Ain't no lights between here and there. I guess you're doomed, huh? Oh, you think so? Well, whatever. Go in the house. I'll run the lights.
He's got him. He just,
Calmly with this
oh, look,
guy.
Jack was just invisible the entire time with
Okay,
us.
I'll talk
How
to your
cute.
trash can here. You guys can count on me.
Don't screw up.
Hey, man. I screw up. I'll never see your again, because you'll be dead.
But your trash can will kill you.
oh, I remember this part, dude. This guy's a wiener, dude. This guy's a just straight up peen.
Doesn't he screw us over at what?
Yeah, he's a he's a 2-inch little Swedish sausage.
chili dog. I want this.
Yeah, no, I don't actually make noises in my sleep. I do snore if I sleep on my back, but if I sleep on my stomach or my side, I don't make a no peep.
I almost died to the grill.
Lights still on?
He killed you! Did that man just kill you, or did you walk out when you were supposed to walk
He
out?
killed me. He's like, the light's still on. They
Are you
turned on,
sure?
and then they flickered off. What a peen, bro.
Oh my gosh. 2 seconds in, the guy kills you.
I just got done saying he's a wiener.
You know, I think I snore a little bit. I don't think I snore that much, but I definitely snore a little bit.
That's good.
At times. Well, it's not good. It's kind of annoying. Not for me, though. Don't go out there, Sky. Bad. Yeah, see, this light didn't turn on. You walked out here. That guy didn't kill you.
Dick.
See, that's where you walked. You walked out here and died. That was all you. Don't blame our friend.
No, he's a bastard. I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
blame
I'm
him.
sure, but... Wrenches! Kick it. Kick it. Oh, that's what we had to do. Oh man, look at these bodies. They're all chunky.
Mm.
I'm gonna go for it.
Would you eat a locust? If you were like starving to death, would you try and pound one of these guys?
Yeah, sure.
But I mean by eat, I mean eat. I don't think you should have sex with them.
Can I cook them?
I think it'd be bestiality if you had sex with a
Am
locust.
I allowed to cook them?
Sure.
Okay, yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, I think
Honestly, I'm almost willing to try anything, any kind of meat cooked. I'm hesitant to try human. Have I ever told you this though? How like I've always thought human probably tastes really, really good, but because we're not cannibals, it's bad to eat human. Obviously, you know, it's bad to eat human, but I feel like we'd probably taste really, really good.
maybe. I feel like a big fat dude probably tastes just like a bunch of greasy, chewy fat.
Well, no, you wouldn't want that. You want somebody like me where he's not too muscular, not too fat. Like, just right, you know? I think I'm pretty much like top candidate to be eaten. So, I almost want somebody to eat my body after I die to see what they think.
Just to see what you taste like.
Yeah.
What do you think I taste like then? Do I probably just taste like, I'm below average?
I bet you taste fun. You got a little bit too much muscle, I think, maybe.
Dang
You
it.
need more fat like me. Just a little bit more, you know?
So you need a good balance.
I might have too much fat a little bit, to be honest, but I'm working on it.
Yeah, Cole went to the gym this morning with me, dude.
I
And he
ran.
was running. There was this freaking gorgeous girl who was in front of him, just inspiring him to run.
Inspiring me to keep running. And I kept running.
And the train kept running all night long, and the train kept running all night long.
Don't we got it like the tube? Oh yeah,
It's
over
already
there.
plugged in.
Hey, it is. Well then, what are we doing? What are we waiting for?
This old man, he's probably got to turn on the gas. I don't
Hey,
know.
you.
You're Marcus. I pressed yellow, and it just beams to your
Fuel
face.
the junker and escape. Maybe there's like a. Oh.
What was that?
Did you see him teleport in front of me?
Yeah.
I had to walk in here, I guess, for it to trigger. What the?
Yo, there's a lot of dudes here.
Yeah, I remember this part.
They're in the dark. How are they not dead?
There's a light right by him, Sky.
You're right.
Where?
Yeah, where? I see a wrench.
Oh, I see the boomer. I'm gonna shoot him in the head. Bah!
Yo, I remember the boomers. He died. I remember the boomers from the other games. They get freaking like balls and chains and they can whip you.
Oh yeah, dude, that's cool. Well, not the whip you, but like the balls and chains are cool. Where are you shooting these guys?
You like getting whipped by a locust?
Maybe. I've never tried it, but it's always worth trying something once. How did you die, dude?
I don't know. I got gang bongled by 4 of them.
I'm just glad the only times I've died have been because of the krill.
Are you saying I suck at this game?
I'm not saying you suck, but you suck.
Okay. I'm okay with that. This isn't a game where I'm like, I have to be good at it. Honestly, thinking about it now, I don't think there's any games I'm really good at.
Oh no, I'm terrible at games too.
I feel like there's games I'm okay at. Like, I feel like I'm pretty okay at Fortnite now. Even for the amount of hours I've put into that game, though, I should be better. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, though, was a game I can honestly say I was pretty good at.
I was not good at that. I've really never been good at games. And freaking Dom just lets the gas go everywhere.
You don't care.
Yeah, but you guys are gonna burn up. Look, it's gonna catch on fire and blow up that one guy that we left.
I don't
Don't
care.
you remember that?
I don't care about him.
Why not? Boomer.
Oh!
Oh wait, that guy's with us. Never mind. He doesn't blow up. So much for that gas station, though.
Yeah.
All that fresh gas supply is all gone. Yeah, you're the shooter and spotlighter. You kill the krill with the spotlight, and I drive.
I'd much rather drive.
Really?
I don't know. I don't
I
care.
like driving.
Same. Like, whenever I would play Halo with my dad or anyone, I was always the driver.
I love driving in games.
Yeah.
I just like driving games. That's my favorite video game genre is racing games.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine's definitely shooters.
Shooters is probably number 2 for me.
Shooters, RPGs, and adventures I really like. Where are they?
I don't know. Get him, this guy. Laser them out of the sky.
I don't understand, though.
Sky?
We're inside a car. How would they even hurt us?
They can break the car.
Where are they?
They're in the sky. Sky.
Good joke. You made it at least 5 times in the last 30
No, just
seconds.
2. Just twice.
You should make it one more time.
Whoa, Sky, watch out for the krill in the air. I threw a twisty on you guys. It was very twisty. Why does he keep telling me to slow down?
Oh god, oh god!
Get him!
I'm trying. They're like crows, dude. What are they, like zombie
They're
birds?
like krill.
I kind of want to look at one up close.
This car is really slow. It's not very fun to drive.
Well, it's a good thing you're driving, though. Not that shooting this light gun's any better.
I hit a road sign and it stopped our progression for a little bit there. At least when we're done with this, we're done with the worst part of the game.
I know. This definitely is the worst part of the game. It's so slow.
This car is just driving slow. It's a crappy little car.
Crappy
In front of us, in front of us.
little
Oh, behind us now.
car.
Are we clear though? Are we?
What are you doing? What'd you hit?
I don't know. Well, now I know, but before that, it was just a curve I was going over.
So do these birds? Oh, they do die. They die.
Oh, I know what it is. Every time you pull the trigger, it slows down the car.
Oh, it does.
That's what it is. That's why it's hard to drive this freaking thing.
Well, just tell me to stop shooting.
Stop shooting.
I made you slow down on the jump.
We're gonna die if we slow down, Sky. I don't want to die.
I will say that Halo, probably Halo 3.
Shoot him!
I really like Halo.
Behind us.
I really liked Halo 1s too, but their escape levels at the end, oh, they're so good. Where you drive away.
Halo 3 is my favorite.
I like that one too. Halo 1 and Halo 3 have them really good.
It's sad that Halo 2 didn't have one.
I know Halo 2 had the worst ending ever. But I found out that it's because they were gonna make it was all supposed to be one game, and then they decided to make it 2. Which I don't know how they could have made it 1.
Oh, thank you for slowing down before we hit that jump, by the way. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
What's that glass sound?
I don't know.
Is our windows breaking?
You're trying to tell me this isn't post-apocalyptic, dog. Look at the scenery.
That's a good
horrible.
point. That's a good point. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it is post-apocalyptic, but the government's still intact, which is why it's interesting.
It's true.
That doesn't happen a lot in video games.
Yeah, post-apocalyptic ones anyway.
I guess Last of Us kind of has a government.
It's a horrible government. They kill everybody. Act 2, Nightfall. Okay, I've got to take a massive piss. We're going to have to take a 10-minute break.
All right, wait for the cutscene to end.
Fine.
Hold it! Hold it! I'm trying it!
And I said 10-minute break. We definitely don't need to take 10-minute break. It'll take 10 minutes to pee.
Let's continue the game. Oh, I remember this part. It's basically just fight a bunch of dudes.
Isn't that the whole game?
Well, technically, yeah. Oh, hey, Baird. How are you doing? But that's all this is just you fight locusts for days and days.
Okay,
You don't
anyway,
even move from
going
the
back to
spot.
my whole pee thing. I hated how in school, like you're sitting in class and you're like, dude, I really got to take a dump. Or take a leak, doesn't matter. And you ask the teacher, you're like, yo, teach, I need to go to the bathroom. Or you say, can I go to the bathroom? And then they'd be like, I don't know, can you? It's like, okay, fine. May I go to the bathroom? May I go pee myself so I don't pee and poop all over your carpet? I hated that.
What was wrong with having... Oh, just that, but not the actual hall pass? I thought you were going to say the hall pass was dumb.
It is dumb. It's like, listen, if I gotta take a dump, let me go.
What's dumb about the hall pass? What do you think?
I don't need permission to go relieve myself.
The hall pass doesn't give you permission. It lets other teachers know that you can be in the hall. Like you're allowed to be on the hall, not in class.
Well, what's the problem? Do they think I'm just gonna freaking...
Leave class and walk around after recess? Yeah.
What does it matter then?
You're supposed to be in class.
Why do I have to supposed tos? What is all the supposed tos and have tos, man? Where's freaking...
What's the point of a kid being at school if he's not going to be in
I
class?
don't know. It's his fault. If a kid leaves class, then he's an idiot.
True, but it makes sense, dude. I don't know. I think it makes perfect sense why they had the hall pass. I agree with the may I, can I thing. I only had like 1 or 2 teachers that did that. But the whole hall pass thing made sense.
I'm just against it because I'm a rebel.
He's a rebel, vigilante. He's the salt of the earth, and he's dangerous.
Dude, I remember one time...
Do you know who band that is?
I don't.
It's Green Day.
I do remember one time I left class early, and my teacher caught me, and he was really cool about it. He, like, I left class early, and I just went home because it was like the end of the day, and then that next day that I had his class again, he caught me, and he got real mad for about 4.5 seconds.
What grade?
Senior year. And he
okay.
said, I'm not mad that you left. I'm mad that I caught you. So he's like, if you're going to do anything, don't get caught. Don't be stupid.
Dude, let me tell you a little about my my senior year experience, because it's similar to that aspect. Because there was a point where we had this. Skylar and I, we had this A/B day schedule. Where on A days we'd have 4 classes, on B day we'd have 4 classes or 4 hours of not hours but like periods, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And my A day, I believe it was A day. A day I had 2 classes that were 2 periods long. My information technology class and my automotive technology class. Those days I didn't do jack at all. I legit did nothing. This is what a typical day was for that. I would go to school probably maybe 30 minutes late, maybe 45 minutes if I was lucky. We would get there. I'd show up. All of us would pull out a bowl of cereal from the fridge that we had in the classroom. I don't know where we're supposed to be, by the way. We're just standing there around talking.
I don't know what to do.
Let's go down there somehow.
Oh, loose crate block.
Loose concentrate.
What am I shooting? Shoot it with the turret.
Okay.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, okay, nice.
save some ammo.
Anyway, so we'd all pull out a bowl and some cereal. We'd all pitch in to get the bowl, the cereal and the milk and all that. My teacher was all for this too. He was down as well. Trust me. He ate the cereal too at times.
Did he give one rip about anything? Was he an actual teacher or more of a bro?
He was pretty bro-ish, but I learned a good amount in that class too, I'd say.
Okay.
A decent
Anyway,
amount anyway.
Carry on.
So we do that. While we're eating cereal, our teacher had put on a movie that he the night previous. So guys, I got a new movie. Let's watch it. So we all watched the movie. And probably the last 30 or 45 minutes of the class, we would actually like learn something or do something for like the actual class. But some days if it was a special day, we'd all go out to get breakfast, like the whole class basically, and the teacher too.
Was this a small class?
It's relatively small, maybe like 15 people max.
What class was
14,
this?
15. It's information technology.
I don't even
It was
know.
right across from your health science.
I don't know who.
Do you know that? You know that fridge in your health science class?
Yeah.
That was the fridge we'd store our milk in, and so it was just right over there, really close.
Right across
really
the
close.
the hallway then.
Yeah, it's in that door. Yeah, some days we'd go get breakfast together, or we'd send a couple people to go to McDonald's, and my teacher would always be like, "Okay, when you're out there, if you get caught, I know nothing about you going to get McDonald's for us. I know absolutely nothing. Okay, that's how this works." And we never got caught. You know, it worked out really well. Anyway, so that was that part of the day. Also at the tech center, because the tech center wasn't a part of our school.
Yeah, it was like the college.
It was like the little community college in our town. And that place, like they gave you 15 minutes to get from there to the school. So classes technically at the tech center didn't start till 15 minutes after the normal class. So my class ended 15 minutes early, so we'd get back to the school. And then my next class would start 15 minutes late. So there's 30 minutes right there. Atop of the 45 minutes they gave us for lunch our senior year. Was it 45 minutes? Or was it more?
I think it was 45.
45. So that's an hour and 15 minutes. Oh, wait. No, it's an hour and a half. An hour and a half for lunch is what we would get. So what we would do, we'd go to McDonald's, grab some food, go to one of our buddies' house and play Xbox for an hour, go back to school, and my automotive class was also a bit of a joke. We did automotive. I learned a lot about cars in that class, but I also screwed off a lot in that class. There were times when the teacher would let us go to the shop, but the other half couldn't because they didn't get the classwork done. And so the teacher would have to stay in the class with the classwork and let us go in the shop unsupervised. And we had a racquetball and a broom, and we were playing baseball with that thing in the shop. We throw the racquetball and then just smack the racquetball as hard as we could, and it just bounced everywhere in the shop, off cars, off the tools. Oh man, and that was an average day for me my senior year.
Well,
Copy that, Delta. The
Pretty
pumping
good,
station
pretty
lift is
enjoyable.
my favorite part about the automotive class is every other Friday, whatever time it fell on Friday, because they'd clean the shop every Friday, we would get, it was like a slick floor already, and then we would put the pink soap all down.
Yeah, the
and
pink soap was real slippery.
slide all over, dude.
You could slide real good.
Oh,
at
it was
that.
so much fun. There was a kid that freaking cracked his head, dude.
Really?
Yeah, he slipped and smacked his head. He's like, oh! I'm like, well, dude, that's what you get for being an idiot.
Jeez.
I mean, honestly, could have happened to anyone. But it was...
We were all sliding.
Yeah, that was fun.